Islamic civilization has one of the most remarkable histories in the world, not just in battles and empires, but in knowledge, books, and the preservation of culture. Today, we explore how the great history of Islam unfolded across centuries and how knowledge itself became both the key and the battlefield. When the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, passed away, his companions remembered his life and teachings, but nothing was written down yet. History lived in memory, spoken from heart to heart. As time passed, leaders saw the urgent need to document history. Caliph Umar bin Abdul Aziz appointed scholars like Ibn Shihab Zuhri to write the first books. Tragically, many of these early works were lost after political upheavals. The written word was fragile, and the memory of a generation could vanish in an instant. This vulnerability set the stage for one of the most incredible intellectual movements in human history. The Abbasid Caliphate ushered in the Islamic Golden Age. Baghdad became the intellectual heart of the world, with the legendary House of Wisdom at its core. It was a place where scholars from every faith and background gathered to translate, debate, and expand upon the knowledge of the ancient world. But there was a missing piece, a crucial technology that would change everything: paper. Through interactions with China, the secret of papermaking came to the Muslim world. Caliph Harun al-Rashid, a visionary leader, established huge paper factories. Suddenly, knowledge was no longer confined to expensive parchment or the memories of scholars. With affordable and abundant paper, books could multiply. Great historians emerged. Imam Tabari compiled his monumental History of Prophets and Kings, a work so comprehensive it remains a foundational source today. Hadith collections were meticulously assembled, shaping Islamic law and tradition for centuries to come. For generations, knowledge thrived, and Baghdad's libraries were said to contain more books than all of Europe combined. This wasn't just about collecting information. It was about building a civilization founded on inquiry and intellectual pursuit. But even golden ages faced trials. Conflict brewed on the horizon, most famously in the form of the Crusades. Yet, even amid war, scholars kept learning alive. Their writings and teachings provided a spiritual and intellectual resistance long before armies marched. They preserved the identity and wisdom of their culture in a time of chaos. And Muslim leaders like Salahuddin didn't just fight on the battlefield. They understood the importance of protecting this legacy. They were patrons of knowledge, ensuring that the light of learning would not be extinguished by the fires of war. This resilience demonstrated that the true strength of a civilization lay not just in its military power, but in its commitment to its intellectual heritage. But in the 13th century, a storm of unimaginable destruction shattered the Islamic world's heart. The Mongol armies, led by Hulagu Khan, descended upon Baghdad. The city was sacked, its people scattered, and its treasures looted. The House of Wisdom, the symbol of an entire era of enlightenment, was burned to the ground. Legend says the waters of the Tigris River ran black with the ink of countless manuscripts thrown into its depths. The great paper factories were destroyed. an era came to a devastating end. Without its centers of learning and the means to produce books, the engine of knowledge sputtered, while Europe was on the brink of its own renaissance, partly fueled by the very knowledge preserved and expanded upon in the Muslim world. The heartland of that knowledge lay in ruins. Yet, even in the ashes, the flame of scholarship was not entirely extinguished. New generations of thinkers endured. Ibn Kathir, living in the shadow of the Mongol devastation, wrote epic histories that sought to make sense of the past and guide the future. And in North Africa, the brilliant Ibn Khaldun laid the foundations of sociology and historiography, developing theories on the rise and fall of civilizations that still inspire thinkers today. His work was a testament to the enduring power of the human intellect to find patterns and meaning even in the midst of decline. Meanwhile, a technological revolution was unfolding in Europe. The printing press, invented by Gutenberg, began to spread knowledge at a speed never before seen. But in many Muslim lands, the adoption of this new technology was delayed for centuries, hampered by political instability and cultural resistance. This slowed the dissemination of knowledge, creating a gap that would have profound consequences for the centuries that followed. The great history of Islam teaches us a powerful lesson. Knowledge is not static. It must be created, shared, copied, and passed on. It is a living thing that requires constant nurturing. Civilizations rise when they embrace learning, and they falter when they lose the means to share it. From the oral traditions of the first Muslims to the bustling libraries of Baghdad, and from the devastation of the Mongols to the quiet resilience of later scholars. This story is a reminder of the incredible power of the written word to shape our world. If you found this journey insightful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Let us know in the comments which chapter of history you want to explore next. Thanks for watching.